Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And taking a look at the Jazz performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
You always like it when your team doesn't settle for outside shots, and that's been the case here early on.
In reality, they can get those perimeter shots anytime they want to. Instead, they are really zipping it around and getting good, high-quality shots from all over the floor.
On the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter. Exum and Burks to back. Lyles out there with Johnson. And it's Diaw in at the 5. Now, when you talk about the short list of players with the elite handles in the NBA, you have to include Jamal Crawford. Smitty, you know this. He can make defenders look absolutely ridiculous with his crossover.
Well, you talk about elite handles. This is the godfather of handling the basketball, crossover, tricks, and he's still able to be very productive at his age. And because of his dribbling and also his jump shot and his love for the game, that's what you love a Jamal Crawford.
Ooh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and offensively.
Terrific defensive instincts to come away with that one, and he showed no hesitation how he completed that transition opportunity.
Not phased at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
The reason why, he has such a great touch. You got to have that shot inside with the big guys.
Clippers trail by 6. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. The shot's good from Griffin.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Jazz have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Lyles. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Felton kicks to Griffin. Poke loose. Diaw against space. Another shot. It's hauled in by Lyles.
I like that shot for him, though. Very little defensive pressure. He typically rises up and buries that.
Burks' shot is good. Well, Steve, if you were able to give one piece of advice to yourself when you first entered the league, what would that advice have been?
I think for me is understanding how much more you have to put in the off season. I think for me, Kevin, I worked out a lot, but it was specifically on basketball. I would have probably trained a little bit more on my body than just playing the basketball a lot.
Was Jordan one of the first to do that, to really work on his body with weights and hire the personal trainer and so on?
Yeah, I think so. I think for me is I got back into the gym, obviously going back to either college or high school gyms, putting in the time, but specifically maybe swimming more, maybe doing a little bit more yoga, working on your body, more of a meditation, doing other things to help you with the game of basketball.
It became more year-round for you.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, as we know, Chris Paul is such a student of the game. He really is a coach on the floor, but he can be hard on his teammates. Austin Rivers said he's the one that's going to put you in your place. He's going to tell you the truth. He's going to yell at you. All the good point guards have to be the bad guy sometimes. He's a leader, man. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. He certainly backs it up on the floor. Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Jordan, he's checked in for Griffin. Pierce comes in for Raymond Felton. And Chris Paul subbed in for Rivers. Then for the Jazz, Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Diaw. Favors comes in for Trey Lyles. And it's Joe Ingles in for Joe Johnson. Now, here's Exum, defended by Paul. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Favors right through the D for the layup.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Here's Spates. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Exum. Connects from three-point range. Exum's got 6 points.
Not only is he a deadly shooter from out there, but he is towering over his defender.
It's out of bounds. Last touch by Burks. And let's take a look at the playmaking here. This chart with the assist totals split between the front court and the back court tonight for the Clippers.
This backcourt is really shouldering the load in terms of the ball movement and great assists. When you look at the overall contributions compared to the bigs, nice work on distributing the ball.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first half. There's the dish to Crawford. For three, Pierce drills it from outside. 6 points for him.
Paul Pierce is in the top 5 all time for made three-point field goals. Have to at least get a hand up in his face.
Here's Burks. Nice D from Crawford.
He kind of went through the motions on that last attempt. Be aggressive. Attack.
Pierce dishes to Paul. Ball's knocked loose. Pushing it up. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
And it doesn't really matter who starts a break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
He thrives in the open court. Such an aggressive finisher.
.23 seconds left in the first half of the game. Spates the pass to Paul. Crawford kicks to Paul. A 3-ball. Pierce with another miss. Here's Gobert. That's short off the rim.
Because he's such an explosive force down low, the defense threw everything they had at him, and it worked.
Got it!
Yes,
He
indeed.
got it! What a shot!
Concentration.
3 points at the buzzer.
How in the world did he get that one to go?
That'll do it for the first half. It's the Jazz up by 9. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.